so maybe that. Well, what I seen, the video that I had just seen before I came in here was like a house camera.
It was a house camera.
It was like a house camera that was set up.
That's even worse.
But it just looked like she was just chilling on her phone in the room. He opened the door. Look like she was what?
Looked like she was asleep damn near.
Okay. He came and opened the door, whooped her, boom, took off on her, bow, foo. Then they really get to talk. Well, of course he was a big tall man, so it's not really no go that you giving this man and just being a man, period. But yeah, took off on her, boom, whatever, bop, and yeah, that I guess that was an occurrence that happens a lot. It wasn't just like we getting arguments and we getting fights. It was like this man has issues. You get what I'm saying? Type of ordeal. So I've heard people say like the brother did his due diligence. He did what he was supposed to do. He did what any brother should do if they in that situation. But being somebody that is a DV survivor and in multiple occurrences, I feel like you can't. Like the brother could potentially do life in jail over taking somebody's life. Do you get what I'm saying? So if you know what situation you in, you have to leave. You have to separate yourself. Mm-hmm. It gets to a point where you can't involve your family because this is somebody that you're dating. This is somebody that you chose to deal with and constantly be in a space with, knowing that this is what they do, no matter how much money, no matter a status or anything that they're trying to build or be in life. So you get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. This is somebody that you chose to deal with. So.
And once you call your brother, that's why I ain't gonna cap. I always say that. And she made a statement saying she never called her brothers. She would never want this to happen. She always kept it quiet because this is somebody that she was gonna continue to love. And that just proves, even though after now he's dead, it just proves like even the worst of occurrences of him putting his hands on her, she was gonna stay. Like she was gonna be with him regardless, and that was just gonna be that. Maybe until she died. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So it's terrible. I feel like ladies, if a man don't got no money, he gonna take your money. If a man don't got no peace, he gonna take your peace. So it gets to a point where you gotta choose yourself and love yourself more than whatever situation you in, whatever relationship you have. You can't fall victim. And I say this in a freestyle that's posted on my page. Like, how could I be a victim? The streets know I'm the truth. Like I speak my mind. I'll go my first mind and do whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, for sure.
But I still find myself in a situation where a man got the ups on me and will put me in a headlock like I'm just a little lame or something. Like that can't happen, bro. You gotta love and respect yourself more than to have that happening. And I don't feel like someone that involves their family members, it doesn't give. You're not smart. Like you're not smart, bro.
You don't do that to your people. Especially if you know you're gonna stay there.
Cause now you ain't got a man or a brother.
Yeah, and if your brother do get off, cause Georgia is a very, very state. They say dude rush. They say, you know what I'm saying, shorty.
Hey Jennifer, thank you.
They say dude rush them and shit. So if dude, you know what I'm saying, what your little ass gonna do? And woo,
mm-hmm.
You never know. Y'all been letting me beat y'all sister ass. Your little ass ain't no shit.
Yeah.
Cause the dude, he younger than T. He the baby. You know what I'm saying? Nigga probably pull up, see his sister all beat up. Nigga probably talking bad to him. You ain't gonna do nothing, little ass. Nigga, what? Beat your little ass. I ain't curse. I said,
Yeah, you cussed like 4 times.
I did.
Word, but yeah.
Okay, my bad.
It is a cuss word.
But you get what I'm saying? And so here you is, my little brother, he already see me. Now, I got my dude, man, on perks or whatever, hyped up at my little brother. Now, granted, what if her little brother didn't have the instinct to really up-pipe or uphold, and dude would have did something to your little brother?
Yeah, facts.
What if it would have been that? Dude would have did something to your little brother. Then what? Now you looking at dude going to jail, the dude you want to be with, and the girl, you as the sister, you out of pocket. Cause now he gone. So either way it was gonna be a lose-lose for her. Either way it was gonna be a lose-lose. And I hate it for her, but that's the reality of it. That's the reality of it. That's what it is. So it's like, I don't know.
And you gotta love your people, bro. You gotta love your listen, ladies. Zoom in on me if you need. Like, I'm not playing. Listen, y'all have to love yourself more than to be wanting to be consumed in a relationship, bro. I promise you, after that relationship ends, you will find another relationship. You will find yourself, bro. That's really we shouldn't even be too much worried about I wanted to be with him so bad, bro. Love don't hurt.
At all.
Love don't hurt. You don't have to get beat up. You don't have to go through a stage of violence and getting beat up to get to the euphoric feeling of a relationship. That does not exist.
You don't got to do all that.
It does not exist. You have to take into account that people be on drugs. People have alcohol problems. People have a lot of issues mentally that are never like diagnosed, because we think as black people this is just what goes
Trauma
on.
Is where we supposed to be at.
Yeah, like fool.
Ooh, man, I just said that yesterday. I said, why in our culture we only think that trauma is the thing to be in. Trauma bonds is the thing to be in.
Facts.
Oh, we went through this together, so this is why we gotta stay together. Or we was this, or we know y'all gonna kill one another. Or one another, somebody gonna get hurt. Like, I had to leave somebody alone. I was stuck in a trauma bond with somebody. And I'm like, shorty, it's gonna come to the point where you either gonna make me lose everything I got, or I'm gonna end up hurting you because you trying to do something to hurt me.
Yeah, facts.
And before I do that, first of all, this to my men.
Stuck in the trauma matrix.
Yeah, stuck in the trauma matrix. But I'm gonna say this to all my men, and this is to all the fellas out there. You should never let your intelligence supersede your emotions. Like, a woman gonna be a woman. We already know we know women are based off 90% of all women are based off of emotion.
Absolutely.
There's logic comes second and honestly third. So when she's hot, she's not trying to think of, she's not loyal to the situation. She, at that moment, her feelings is what she's loyal to, how she feels. That's a woman. Now, you get the rare ones that 10% that understand logic can come with emotions. And them the women you see that are bosses. Them the ones that you see are bosses. They have men under them that work for them. They can cohesively be around men because they understand there's a form of logic. But when we talking the love game, men, we are going to lose every time because it is not in the design of the universe for men to be more emotionally charged than women. You really got to look at your girl sometimes and be like, all right, she tripping. Either she need to smoke, she either needs some D, or she hungry and she hungry and aggravated. She hangry, or she don't feel like her emotions is paramount to what's going on.
Yeah, and you'll get the worst female. You don't validate their
every time.
emotions.
If you don't validate, especially if you got
Facts.
a woman that's fully hyper emotional, like everything about her is, well, it's about how I feel. Absolutely. I know I've dated women and messed with women that will crash a boat about how they will crash the boat and kill everybody on the boat because of how they feel, because they have no self-control over their feelings. So I'm telling you, fellas, it sucks for me to say this because I had to learn this. I done been through the DV stuff. Man, look, my mama raised me to believe this. My mama was a live wire. Like, I've never seen my mom. I'm not gonna get on here with the side story like my mom was getting beat on and no, my mom was whooping my mom was getting busy. My mom was macing them up, throwing acid on niggas, punching niggas, all that going off. And one day she had to give me that speech when I was little. Hey, don't you put your hands on a woman, but you might get a live one like me. You got to get up with her glamour a little bit, my boy. But you got to move around after that. But now today, in most part, let's be real, 99% of the situations you get into, she not doing nothing to keep you there. You can move around, bro. You stronger than most women. You know how to move her arms and move her out the way and keep it going. Because at the end of the day, once the police get called or anything of that nature happen, the relationship is over. But I'm telling you this, the men, because I had to learn this. And it took an OG to put me on game. Women will never put logic first. So stop thinking, it's not fair. Why don't I get to do this? I know, we all think that. If you age 20 to 30 something, I'm telling you now, it's null and void. Just walk away, bro, until she calm down or get over it. Because once she's emotionally charged and she feel how she feel, it's nothing you can do about that. And it's only gonna go one way. Either it's most females, shut up and quit talking to me till I feel how I feel, or it's gonna be a battle verbally. And when a woman mad, ooh, and depending on what side she is. And
don't let you say the wrong thing to a man that's not financially secure, emotionally secure, stable. I swear to God, boy, you will get your head beat in, fool. Man. I've seen it so many times, bro. I've seen it so many times where I know a female got a mouth on her. I'm one of them, but I used to be a little worse. Like now I know how to, like, all right, you know what? That's not even worth it. Let me just go ahead and just shut up. Like, it's not even that deep. But I've seen females that I know on a daily basis that I know, like, just say some wild stuff like that shouldn't be said. They way older than me and they still go through the same things that I remotely went through when I was a little bit younger than now. You get what I'm saying? And it's all because they can't control their emotions, control their mouth. and it get to a point where the man is not about to keep being disrespected to you. Not about to keep verbally or physically taking my manhood from you.
Facts.
That's not gonna happen.
And this is a good topic. I can raise my right hand. A man is by my left hand. I can raise my right hand to God and attest. I raise my right hand up to God and can attest. I'm looking at the camera. That's what I was thinking.
The left hand.
Yeah. When I was in survival mode, that's why I tell men do not date. If you're broke, ain't got no money, no car, if you don't got one of the three, substantial financial income, your own place, your own ways to get around, do not date. 2 of the 3 is okay. 1 of the 3, you're doing bad. But to me personally, you need all 3. Why? Because when a woman get the yakety yakking, it's get out my crib, it's give me my car keys, it's you can't go nowhere. Now you're stuck somewhere. And most men, when they feel powerless, I can't move, I can't do nothing. The natural feral instinct of a man is I'm going to lash the out.
And then you get the ones that's so stubborn that they will sleep outside. About their pride.
Yeah.
You think I need you?
I was one of them. Yeah. What you think I need you?
Man, hey, no bullshit. No bullshit.
Good segue though, cause
no bullshit.
My man's over here. He told me about a topic. Ooh, did you send? Hey, look at that.
Look, somebody in the chat said, I believe they knew what was going on and the brother was just tired. She was still in a situation where she was only going to lose. But that's not for the brother though. The brother not for the dating. Brother to decide. The brother is not dating, bro. Like that has nothing to do with the brother. So it gets to a certain point where you got to choose your life over the life that your sister or your siblings are choosing. I would be wrong. My brother is a CEO of diversity, a built-in part of a company that he works with. He is the head of it. I would be wrong to get myself in a situation where I know that I'm being abused and then call my brother for him to jeopardize the years of work that he's put in to be in the position that he's in. To damn near like, okay, we and my boyfriend get into it. I call my brother to the crib. To damn near get my brother killed.
You putting him in the jail.
Fuck jail, my brother.
You setting him up.
No lame niggas, fool. We gotta think about this in perspective of force.
You know who you calling.
I'm not fucking with no lame niggas. And any product of me, my siblings, my brother is on that. My brother can be as tactical as he want to. But the nigga I'm dating is going to be a little smarter. You get what I'm saying? A little more on game. He's gonna know what the fuck. He know my brother, he know my mama, he know my auntie, he know how we move. So if it's somebody I'm dealing with, I'm setting my brother up to get killed, fool.
Let me see water over there.
I'm setting my brother up to be like, we can go to he going to jail. I'm setting my brother to possibly die. T Hood could have killed that man, fool. Yeah. This situation could have been completely reversed, my nigga. Like
he a known Atlanta nigga. Like he known on some street shit. Like street stuff.
That's not. You don't really love your people. You do shit like that, fool. You gotta. If it get to a point where you gotta use weapons and motherfuckers is getting beat like that, you gotta leave, fool. Like as much as you love whoever you love, you will fall in love again. You will find love again. You gotta find love in yourself. And no, I care about my family. I care about myself a lot more than I care about being in this toxic relationship.
You say that. One of my kids' moms, she said something that was real paramount, and it was funny because the rest of my kids' mothers agreed, and I'm blessed actually. My kids' moms know, don't call me if you get into something. Cause how I'ma deal with it, you not gonna like it. So don't call me.
Yeah.